so happy to be here and to see some familiar faces. My name is Julia Eugenia Augustinus Calleja Sabine. So Julia Calleja Sabine and I'm very proudly from Albay.
Next, we have Bataan.
So hi everyone, good afternoon. I'm Kevin Alessandria Mateo and I'm representing the
Next, we have Batangas Province. Girls, careful there, have a step. Slight step in my trip, right there.
Hello everyone, I am Bianca Watkin and I am representing the Batangas Province.
Next, we have Bohol.
Hello everyone, Maayong adlaw ganitong tanan. Good afternoon. My name is Pauline Picharo Angles and I'm from the beautiful island province of Bohol.
Miss Bulacan Province. Relative.
Yeah, hello everybody. My name is Tiffany Bernardo and I am from the historical province of Bulacan.
Next, we have Miss Universe Philippines Cavite.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you all. I'm Jenica Hasin. I'm representing the historical capital of the Philippines, Cavite.
Next, we have Miss Cebu City.
Good day, everyone. My name is Chantal Elise Legaspi Schmidt, and I am representing, of course, the Queen City of the South, Cebu City.
The next one will get that. Cebu Province.
Mayong adlaw kanatong tanan, I'm Dominic Tixon, proudly representing Cebu Province.
Davao del Sur.
Thank you. Hello everyone. My name is Shadaida Hefergus Corihimana and I'm representing the beautiful province of Davao del Sur.
Miss Quinto Bulacan.
Hi everyone. My name is Ada May Sanchez. I'm 24 and I'm representing the garden capital of the Philippines, Giginto, Bulacan.
Miss Ilocos Sur.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Jewel Alexandria Palacat, 22 years old, representing the world-class heritage province of Ilocos Sur. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Now at this point, I know you guys want photos without me. No, we'll take photos later. At this point, I want anybody from the media who wants to ask questions from the beautiful ladies. Can we get another microphone, please, for the delegates? I think there's another one. Huwag niyo pahawakan si Julia.
Well, no, the first question is for Julian.
You can ask them. Yes.
Hi, Julia. We were asked not to ask pageant questions, so asking personality-based questions. So my question is this: your fashion and runway challenge was held in front of the volcano. Compare yourself and the volcano.
Wait, hold on one minute. What's the ruckus in the back? Guys,
Okay, let's wait for that. Palakpakan natin sila. Okay lang? Okay na wala nang bugyan.
If you thought it processed,
Thank you
in a fun way, compare yourself to Mary again because I know you're very complex, multifaceted.
After the photo, you can have your video.
Thank you. Yes, Taeyang Volcano is the pride of my province. I would say that she's grand, she's very majestic, and similarly, I felt confident enough to do my walk on the lava ash because I feel like I'm also very grand and majestic in my own way. I'm the tallest in the batch, or maybe actually Ilocos do but she's a hallmark of my province, and I think she represents strength and beauty and a ferocity and tenacity to her, and I think the same of me as well. So, yun lang, that's the comparison.
Thank you, Julia. And this second question now for Jewel. Since segue mo na si Jewel. No, because I'm always in awe with ladies who are so tall. Talagang nakakaloka ang height mo. Do you have a love life?
Currently, I think I do. But it's not yet official.
Is your boyfriend tall?
Yeah, he is. He's 6'3".
Oh, wow. My God, I know my math like you do. Yeah. That's very good, but I think you should let you compete first. And
Yes, sir. I have my priorities set straight. So I think that if this Miss Universe journey lets me focus first on the pageant lang, not anything else, I think I can sacrifice anything for this because this is my dream.
I'm so tempted to say something in the panel, but it's so bad. I couldn't say it.
Yeah,
It's so bad.
Go ahead.
The next question will come from the institution. Nolly videos.
Who's exactly? I know it for OPM. I have a question for Chantal. Okay, hi Chantal. Okay, how do you work on your game plan? I mean, this is one at a time, or you plan it ahead? I mean, because you've gone through a lot already. You've gone through a lot of competition, pre-finals competition. So,
Sorry, you might repeat.
take a deep breath. Don't be nervous. Be yourself. How will you work on your game plan? So, one at a time or na-plan mo na yan ahead?
Well, for those who don't know, I am an anxious workaholic. I plan not just days in advance, but years in advance. So this has been something I have been thinking of since, I can even imagine, since Miss Universe Philippines even started. So I have had so many ideas just stuck in my mind, and now I'm finally allowed to use them. So I've been thinking about this for a very, very long time, and this isn't just one at a time, rather, but this is something that I've been thinking of ever since.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next question for the next delegate.
Next question from Arvin Adina.
Arvin Adina from the Philippine Daily Inquirer for Pauline Analytics. How does it feel being? How does it feel winning the introduction challenge?
Oh, it was so exciting to actually get the news. I was doing a makeup tutorial online with a friend, and we were very focused on that. And then suddenly someone came in the room, and I thought, oh my gosh, what's the emergency? Because I'm doing this live, and then they just showed me the phone with the top 3 of the introduction challenge, and I was just really happy that I had to stop the live for a bit and just take a deep breath and take it in. So I'm very, very happy and grateful.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. And
Thank you too.
Next question, please. Adam. Diane.
Can you pass the mic here?
I'll follow the instruction personality-based questions. I want to ask Cebu Province. What have you learned from Bea, being from Cebu? Is it an advantage? And what do you think? Sabi nga ni Bea kanina, she wasn't a favorite. So, what have you learned from her na palagay mo you can use based on your own personality?
Thank you, Miss Diane. Actually, it's so great that we had the chance to talk to Bea before the show. One thing that I really learned from Bea is just to keep your cool. because everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, but we just show our uniqueness, what makes us unique, and something that I inspire from her, also not just being our Miss Universe Philippines 2021, but being as my friend. Bea is from Cebu and we've known each other since college. And I have the privilege to know her personally, and I think that one thing that I really learned from her is just be yourself, which is what Miss Universe Philippines is also championing from their girls. And I'm very happy to be in a group of empowered, phenomenal women. And I'm just very happy to be here.
With your last one question, when Miss Bulacan naman, so that we can hear from almost everybody. Can you tell us more about yourself and what do you think is your best quality or your background that you think you can be a force dito sa Miss Universe Philippines?
Yeah, that's the first thing I considered upon joining Miss Universe Philippines. People are asking me, why did you join Miss Universe Philippines? Why not the other pageants here in the Philippines? And like what I was always saying that upon watching Miss Universe Philippines organization with the new franchise handled by our national director, Ms. Shamsi Subsu, I saw how they really broke the stigma circulating in the pageant industry. In fact, they're not depriving, they are encouraging and empowering. They really broke that standard circulating in the society that the candidates has to, filter out and hide some faces onto their personality and even into their past just to be on that standard. But Miss Universe Philippines doesn't have to do that because they are welcoming and they're giving others a chance. However, my asset and my advantage for this pageant is that I've been vigorous in my character, and that's what I think a Miss Universe Philippines candidate should have, is to have that vigorous character that can not just good in communication skills, but can also speak and fight for what she believes in, and that's I think I can offer to the Miss Universe guys.
Bet you guys weren't expecting that. Next question is Adam.
For Batangas province, I, we know your sister as the reigning,
Yes.
as the reigning Miss Progress International. What advice has she been giving you in your first foray, or is this your first pageant in your foray here in Miss Universe Philippines?
I joined my first pageant when I was 15, and then this is my second one, which is the national pageantry. And the advice that was given to me by my sister is that just be yourself and just trust the progress and everything. Because eventually it's going to be an experience for you. It's going to be a lifetime experience that you won't ever forget, and just enjoy every bit of the moment. Because truly in the future, your children will be proud of you. That's all. Thank you.
So who's more beautiful?
They are both beautiful in their own way. Yes. Yes. And she is very supportive in my journey. I actually asked her first, sister, are you gonna join the Miss Universe? And then she told me she's waiting for the final date of Miss Progress. And then I told her if it's okay if I try. And then luckily I'm here in front of you guys answering that question. Thank you so much.
And then Miss Cavite. Miss Cavite.
Yes.
As we all know, Cavite has been sending stellar delegates to this pageant. Are you somehow pressured to live up to everyone's expectations?
Well, yeah, I'm just human, and they admit it gets into me, but of course, yes, but I don't take it like too seriously because I don't want to self-sabotage. I take it as a motivation for me to improve, but it would be crazy for me to think about it like for the rest of the day. But instead, I'm focusing on developing and training myself.
Thank you.
Ethan, has a question. Yeah. Good afternoon to all. Ethan from Social Province. The question will go to Ms. Pauline, how do you take compliments and compliments?
How I take
How do you
compliments?
take compliments and criticism from the netizens? And what do you consider your top core value?
My mom always taught me to take a compliment and respond with buyak. It's a Visayan term. I think it's pero so in Tagalog, but she always tells me that whenever I get a compliment, I should always say buyak. And if it's criticism for the Visayan girls, I'm sure you can relate. And if it's constructive criticism, of course I take it with a grain of salt. And if it's hate or insult, then I don't take it personally if they don't know me personally.
Thanks so much.
Thank you too.
Next question. Edge.
Parang sa age na
Ay, yes. Hi, Miss Davao. That's Zoor.
Maintenance.
I know.
So, it's second time to join the Miss Universe Philippines. So, ano yung game plan for this edition naman?
Well, of course, to everybody else, to all the pageant fans, you guys noticed that last year I joined in as an independent candidate. And one single comment was thrown at me, and which I believe was true, was 70% of me coming into top 30 was my personality. And although I took it as an advantage, saying, oh, it's more than half, right? But it's still a failing mark. So my game plan this year was, I'm really proud to be part of a camp, a team behind me, because I know with a little bit of push, motivation, and a whole lot of training, plus personality, I'll be able to reach a higher course. Thank you.
Wow, good luck, sis. And my last question is for Miss Ginto. Hi, Miss Ginto. Is this your first national pageant?
Yes, it is.
But you joined local pageant before.
Yes, provincial level and municipality.
Can you share the
Yeah, of course. So back in 2020, I joined the Giling Bulacan, and I was titled as Giling Bulacan Sangguniang Kabataan, which came I think 4 days, I believe. And then just recently, a couple months ago, I was reigning first runner-up in Lahanan Hamagin in Mundo. So those are my two pageant experiences, and now I'm here on national stage. I'm doing my best to show the world what I'm capable of.
Hindi ka ba rin-intimidate na atang ng
Sinabi talaga, di ba? I'm probably the smallest lady here. But she's a lovely lady. I
Thank you so much and good luck. And for the last question, of course, Miss Bataan, Tristan.
Tristan is Miss Mataan.
Hello, Miss Bataan. Bataan is known for, of course, the last stand when it comes to fighting for what we believe one is right during World War II. Now, currently, dapat ang wala personality question. Paano mo itataya ang personality mo sa symbolism ng Bataan province?
Thank you. Thank you. So, I'm going to share with you what Sir Walter asked me during my screening of what I'm going to do this year to advance. So it's definitely, training more, presenting myself better, and I've already experienced this last year. I came in top 75, and I feel like that I have so much to offer and bring out my potential.
Alright. Well, maybe I have a last question for Miss Bananas.
Where are you coming from?
I'm sorry. At tuloy ko ba Miss Bananas province? Of course, yes, so personality question daw. So, aside sa low meat na kilala sa atin sa Batangas, so, anong food na pwede mong i-offer sa ating in a way, where are you from in Batangas?
I am in Patrick Garcia. Yes. Actually, it's not locally like in Batangas, but I could request my personal favorite, which is the halo-halo.
Sabi ko lang haba.
Yes!
Patrick Garcia kasi.
Yes po. And then, yes, they offered my personal favorite halo-halo, and it was just amazing. If I could just let you guys try that right now. Yes, super sarap po kasi siya, and it's an unforgettable experience when you first take it or your first bite it. So it's like, yes, I would recommend to everyone.
Father Garcia Sanchez.
Yes, in front of her village. Doon mo talaga mismo.
Anyway, thank you so much and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. And in addition, Tristan, ako hindi ko sinusuko ang lahat. That's my right choice. At this point, we want to take photos of the ladies at the Tawakan.
Ayan, magkukompress sila.
Special photographer mo.
Special photo
I
daw.
assume you want them all standing up.
Yeah.
Or gusto nyo ba yung may cheers?
Hi, pleasant afternoon to everyone. I'm Dorothy Marie Pastelera Himalayan. I'm a 21-year-old from the city of Love, Iloilo. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Next, we have Iloilo Province.
Maayong hapon sa tanan. I'm so excited to see and finally meet every single one of you. My name is Vanessa Caro. I'm 25 years old, and I proudly represent Iloilo Province.
Next, Isabella. Love the shoes.
Bagay sa iyo.
Naimbag naman ang kanyayo amin. I am Zenith Cat, 23, from Isabela.
Next, Alton.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Isidro Dabu, 25 years old, for the surfing capital of the North, La Union.
Laguna.
Kakaloka, oh.
Hello everyone. I'm Sona Jane Tanya, 23 from the province of Laguna.
Lapu-Lapu
Ganda naman
City.
yun.
Sila mo lang.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sashi Kiaza, and I'm representing Lapu-Lapu City. Nice to meet you all.
Las Piñas.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Isabel Christine Braza, and I'm representing Las Piñas City.
Lucena City.
Mabuhay, I'm Anjanette Cordero Hapor, 26, from Lucena City.
Okay. And then Pampanga.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Alyssa Jordan Felix, and as Sir Voltaire already said, I'm representing Makabebe, Pampanga.
Makababy.
We have lots of business.
Malolos Bulacan.
So hi everyone, I am Hope your day is sailing great. I am Abigail Contreras Macla, 23 from the city of Malolos, Bulacan.
And Misamis Oriental.
Hello everyone, it's great to be here at Annual Tate McDonald. I'm 21 years old, and with the utmost pride, I'm representing Misamis Oriental.
Ladies, can you go press so that we can take a photo of you? Right now, it looks like Alexa is ready. Let's begin the questions.
Okay, hello again. My question is for Lapu-Lapu City. Hello, Sashi. Hi. Okay. Sashi, there are four of you, four Cebuanos right now representing here in Miss Universe Philippines. How are you all taking this, knowing the fact that there's a lot of expectations in the Queen City of the South to take the crown back again?
I don't think we see it as expectations. We see it as immense pride that we have four candidates coming from Cebu. We're proud to represent our collection of islands and our provinces, and we are sisters from the get-go, just from where we live, and even more so from the pageant now.
Next questions. My question will go to Mrs. Sanes.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi. Mrs. Sanes, who's your most favorite beauty queen, local and international, aside from Queen Shansi?
I think you stole my answer away from you from the get-go, but I think I would have to go with Pia Wordspan, because she's one of the catalysts that really made me decide to partake in step into the foray of pageantry, considering the fact that 2015 was easily one of the hardest years in my life. And to have her win and symbolize the resilience of a Filipina actually paying off on the international stage, that's what really kept me going since. And I think being inspired by her and her story is what also inspires me to bring forth my story to Miss Universe Philippines 2022.
Same question goes to Miss Iloilo.
Which Iloilo? There are two Iloilo. City or province? Or city?
Si Ethan Iloilo.
Hi. Yeah, for my favorite Miss Universe winner would have to be Catriona Gray because she did not only set the standard, she is the standard, and I think it's going to take a long time before another queen can ever level that kind of performance, and I really do admire that about her. So there you go, Catriona Gray.
Celso Caparas?
I would like to ask Iloilo Province and Malolos Bulacan. What three words best describe you? Yes.
I love that question. I think determined, passionate, and honest. I think those three words truly are essences, not only from my experience in the past, but also speak volumes of how I like to portray myself to other people and how I hope other people treat me as well. Thank you.
I think the three words that will best describe me will be resilient, honest, and genuine. Because for everyone who know me, I think it's something that I'm very proud of. I always speak from the heart. And it's something that I would always share whenever and in every platform that I choose to enter. I always want to share a part of my experiences that will somehow touch other people's lives. So I think those three characteristics are something that people who know me better would eventually tell you as well. Thank you.
Here's a question for Miss La Union.
No.
Yes.
Ikaw ang nakatawa doon.
Yes.
Hindi, ikaw ang nakatawa doon. Nakatawa sa akin si Miss Isabella. Alright, Miss Isabella, can you give us 3 fun facts about you that you want us to know?
This is quite interesting.
Fun facts about me is that, first one, I can do this funny trick with my tongue where it looks like it's split in half.
Sample.
Oh my God! Ay, kaya mo ba yun? Oh.
It looks like a snake tongue. And then second one is that, well, what's the second fun thing about me? I'm quite spontaneous. I love spontaneity. Even with my online challenges, to tell you honestly, it's mostly spontaneous. The ideas are just like out of the blue, like it just comes to my mind, that's what we do. And then the third one that would be interesting about me is that I love meeting new people regardless of their age. I love being friends with anyone. Like, I'm not really looking at the age part. Because there's always something to learn, even with the younger ones, the ones that are my age or older than me, there's always something new to learn.
Alright. Anyway, nice meeting you in flesh, ha? We're Facebook friends.
We're Facebook
Yes.
friends.
Yung mga
Tito
influence.
Norman, finally.
Ano talaga?
Oh, si Tito Norman.
Hello.
Yes, because she doesn't look at age.
Alright, Tito Norman, sir. Time to shine.
Since Luis Dabu, you're very controversial.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, my readers, Norman.com, asked me,
Yes.
asked my opinion about your favorite people in the world, the construction workers. And I told them, what's the big thing about that? I eat like one. She has a healthy appetite. But how did you take it personally?
Oh, well, a lot of people were asking me this question, but honestly, I took it like a beauty queen. I was strong, and I saw all the negativity, but all throughout, I thought of the journey and what Sir Voltaire said, just enjoy the journey of being a beauty queen. And I made sure that I'll be able to stand firm and stand strong because I represent La Union and hopefully represent the Philippines. But yeah, thank you.
Sarap mo kumain ng mga
True.
No, true. And makabebe.
Makabebe.
Hindi, makababy. Makababy kong pangga.
Are you pa, Bebe?
Hindi ba nag-join ka sa MUP last year ba o the year before last?
Last year.
Last year, oo. What are you doing differently this year that will somehow guarantee you a place in the top 30?
Well,
Ay, ayun lang kung harap ka rin sa mga figure. Luka.
Last year, I didn't get to showcase what I wanted to do for Miss Universe Philippines. So this year, I'm hoping that I came back stronger and more prepared so that I can use my voice to help other people who do not have a voice. Well, I always used to say that I want my life to mean more than something that it's just myself. I want to use it for other people as well. So I thought to myself, why not try again? Actually, very last minute po na nagsubmit ulit ako. So I think it was February 14 was the first deadline. And just before it was closing, I was like, okay, I'm just going to submit one. So I did it in my room. And I was so happy to hear that I was accepted again this year.
Okay. From the institution.
Oh, you need. For Lapu-Lapu. Okay. For the past years, Cebuanas are known for being consistent in major national pageants. So, in your opinion, saan pwede i-attribute yung winning streak ng mga Cebuanas sa mga beauty pageants dito sa Pilipinas?
I heard a fan say that there's something in the water. I think, well, Cebu is a very international island, so we are exposed to a lot of different international people, and we're able to motivate ourselves to join national pageants as well and sort of reach for the stars. But I think that is carried out throughout all of the Philippines, as you can see here. Honestly, it's just chance. There's no explanation, and I think we're just very, very lucky that we're able to represent Cebu 4 times this year.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Good afternoon, my name is Kim from the for Miss Laguna.
Ayan.
Okay. Hello. So, what do you think is the best characteristic of the people of Laguna?
Siyang batang bigyan ka man na.
Sino?
Laguna.
Oo.
Actually, yesterday I was able to visit the art capital of Laguna, which is Pageant. And I want to share the craftsmanship of the people. Because it's very beautiful to show you the crafts. And I hope that everybody would be able to visit my province, especially the ones who do love art. Because I know that you would absolutely appreciate it.
Lucena.
I love art in Laguna. Maganda na kayo sa sculpture. Oh, yeah. Next.
Hi, I'm AJ. First name basis talaga.
Wow.
The only one who's noticing. Anyway, really has such an interesting profile. Yeah, you're a talented singer. And you're happy in Indonesia. So I would like to ask, between winning what would you choose? Winning Miss Universe Philippines crown or winning a Grammy award?
Grammy Award. For now, really, my priority is the Miss Universe Philippines crown because it has always been my dream. Ever since I was young, I've been juggling work and studies. Work as in singing, studying during the day and singing at night. So now I really want to pursue the dream that I have always had in my heart, which is to enter Miss Universe Philippines. So yeah, that will be my choice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Akala ko pakasama.
Kumukha niya si Miss Talent.
Ito yung sing, sure.
Armin?
Sure.
Peter Pan.
Eh, kakanta mo na siya.
Pwede bang duet kami?
Do you want a Filipino or English song?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Yes, Indonesia.
Mencintai mu sa umur hidupku.
Sinasamba kita? Anong sinasamba?
Kau tetap mengerti diriku. Thank you. That was an Indonesian song.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
The question,
May question to
Joey
now.
Gila.
Sir Joey.
A very important question. Personality-based question.
Personality-based question.
Okay, I'll wear my broadcaster's hat this time. I've been reading a lot of the comments being made by the netizens on your posts. So I'd like to direct this question to two ladies, to Miss Malolos and to Miss Universe Philippines, Bea Gomez. A lot of the netizens are actually taking notice how you resemble each other. Some say that you look like sisters. For Miss Manolos, do you deliberately make an effort to look like Bea?
No, it actually feels Valentine's whenever I hear that kind of comments. Because I'm very flattered and humble as well.
Siya pala
Being
yun.
compared with no other than Miss Universe Philippines and top 5 Miss Universe, Miss Beatriz Luigi Gomez. And being compared to such a very powerful person with very powerful voice and at the same time a very strong aura, I'm very happy and I was challenged as well because I'm the type of person who really do not always believe in myself. But I can see that whenever people see something in you, and that's really positive. I'm really motivated because I started like doubting myself, but when people started seeing something in me, I think I have to grab that challenge and do it as a form of, get it as a form of motivation that I really need to do well. And in my own merit, in my own different story, I have to represent Malala City in the best way that I can. So thank you for that, Sir Joey.
Your reaction, please.
Well, this year's theme for Miss Universe Philippines is uniquely beautiful. So I believe that Miss Malolos Bulacan is uniquely beautiful in her own way. And if she's inspired, when people tell her that she looks like me, then it's a good thing, and I'm very happy for her, and I'm very happy as well that I get to be compared with one of the most beautiful girls in the country right now.
Pinost ko yun.
Thank you so much.
With Joey, I also get compared to Bea. Something I did with. Alexa, please.
Okay, this question is for the Spaniards. Hello, Isabel. Okay, Isabel, a lot of us here know you because you started and you competed also last year. Now that you are competing against, who is Isabel Brazan now compared to last year?
Well, there's one thing I have to say. The Bella, that's my nickname, that's entering the Miss Universe Philippines pageant now, is way more prepared
committed and disciplined as compared to the Isabel Braza last year. Because the last year it was more of like a whim. I joined on a whim. I wasn't too prepared. And so after my stint last year, I actually made an effort to watch over my fitness, to train, to get into a camp, because I actually want to do well this year. And now I'm standing here as part of the top 50. So thank you to the org for giving me this chance.
Thank you. Thank you. Any last questions?
Natanong na ba lahat?
Natanong na ba lahat?
Okay, do you want more photos?
Hi, good afternoon everyone. I'm Nicole Spontaneity, representing Northern Samar.
Nueva Vizcaya.
Good afternoon everyone. I'm Catherine Rodriguez, representing Northern Samar.
Away.
Palawan.
Hello everyone, I'm Angelica Lopez from the best island in the world, Palawan.
Pangasinan.
Hi, Marcel Pasiago. It's great to meet you. Magandang araw. I'm Ivy Borbon from the province of
Pasay City.
Good afternoon, I am Celeste Gutesi, 24, representing Pasay.
Quezon Province.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. I'm Rachel Nicole from Badescura, 22 from the core of Paradise, Quezon Province.
Rizal.
Hello everyone, I'm Sophia Veronica Torres, 18 years old, representing the Cradle of Philippine Art, Rizal Province.
Rojas City.
Hi, I'm Francesca Alexia Ligando de Vaz, 22, from the seafood capital of the Philippines, Rojas.
San Juan.
I am Danny Campion, 24 years old, from the heart of the metro, San Juan City.
Sorsogon.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I am Carmela Dayatalong. I am 27 from the land of Kasagayahan, Sorsogon.
Last, we have Taguig.
Hi, host delegate.
Last but definitely not the least, I'm Maria Cartina Legado from my province of that. Welcome to Taguig City.
Host delegate.
Is that really a word? Provincial. Okay, questions from the media. From press. And you guys want the microphone now?
We have smile, girls.
Smile. Feel the moment.
Smile like you're in the top 11.
Diba si Rojas may contract here?
Kaloka.
All right, let's start with the questions.
Of course, I will ask Ross first.
Give chance to others.
Yes, I will. I just couldn't help it. Who pa? Rosity is not always represented in the actual pageantry. So finally this year, Rosity found the girl in you. So my question is this. How many tiger prawns were in your video?
There were four.
And do you actually sing?
I do.
And for my final question, how much did you sell your two paintings for?
Um, so 15,000 each. Wow.
Thank you. The next question comes from Aubrey Carapel of GMA.
Akala ko ako matatalungin mo. Ito normal. Thank you for that one.
Ano? Ito normal. For Sir Sugal at the gate, sabi nga ni Bea, ang theme ng Miss Universe ngayon is uniqueness.
Uniquely beautiful.
Uniquely beautiful. What makes you unique? I'll answer first. So, what makes me uniquely beautiful? I think my authenticity. Because ako lang naman ang iisang Katrina Legado. So, I'm really excited to show everyone what's next for me. And one thing that's what's next for me is really destined for me. So, yun. So, being who you are, showing your natural self, your character, your core. Kasi yun yung panlaban mo when you go international. So that's what I'm going to show in this Universe Philippines competition. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Territorio mo, kaya
Host delegate.
Tumiko ko on that, Mr. Sugo. Before doing this pageant, I've been criticized by a lot of people because they told me that I am more voluptuous than the others, and ever since I've submitted my application, I've received a lot of criticism because of my body type. And I believe that is what makes me beautiful. I am voluptuous, I am beautiful, and that's what makes me unique. This is who I am. Best face, best body type, best height, and I know that all women should be represented. So this time I'm representing the voluptuous women.
Thank you for representing us, Sir Sugo. And my question for Pangasinan. Can you tell us ano yung mga pinagkakabalahan mo during this time for joining Miss Universe Philippines?
Well, actually, I have learned a new skill and that turned it into passion. Now I am busy by turning my passion into business, which is baking and cooking. And now I am studying culinary arts, wherein I experience a lot in this type of passion because I really love this, and my family is a family of cook as well. So,
Next time.
yes, of course.
Anong specialty na Pangasinan?
my province.
Ikaw rin, anong specialty mo? Anong binibake mo? Hindi naman yan.
My specialty would probably carbonara. It's not the usual carbonara because it has bangus. So, yes.
Wow! Bangus carbonara from Pangasinan. Yes. Masarap yan. Thank you so much.
Next, question. Butog ka na
Question.
Alexa, ask question.
Sorry.
Question is actually for Katrina and for Celeste. Katrina mo yan. Katrina, you know, having an advantage of having a familiar, you've been a former title holder yourself, but there's also a lot of expectations. How are you handling this?
Definitely, having a title previously would give me an advantage. It has already taken me internationally, where I am gonna put this 100% in my Miss Universe Philippines competition. All the experience that I gained, the confidence especially, and how I'm handling the pressures. I use it as motivation. To improve where improvements is needed. So I really do the hard work. I really double time and all the efforts that I do right now, so that when April 30 comes, I'm ready for that competition.
Okay, Celeste, my question to you is, Also, a couple of years ago, you joined a contest. Now that you are older and wiser, what can we expect from the Celeste or Desi that we're seeing now?
I'm very different right now. When I came here and I was doing the other pageant, I was still adapting to the culture of the Filipinos, to the mindset, and also to the language. I wasn't even able to speak English. But I'm here today because I am ready for it. I'm ready to commit to a new crown. And I think that people will be really surprised. I prepared a lot. Every day I train because I want to be ready for it.
Can I ask Miss Palawan?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Palawan, you just recently got crowned, right?
Last year.
Oh, last year. But
Sorry,
Ang bilis ng ano? Ang bilis ng punchline.
Sorry, Adam. Sorry. Okay, kakaano lang, kaka-crown lang. Ay, nawala. Nawala. Sorry na, Adam. Actually, handpick siya.
Ay, you push
you have been one of the girls who have been impressing us in the runway challenge and even in your intro. So for a newbie like you, how are you sustaining this kind of momentum? How do you plan to sustain your momentum during this competition?
Well, you know what? To tell you, I actually started my pageant career since I was 14. And it has gave me an advantage, especially when it comes to beauty pageants. And now, I guess I'm maintaining it by preparing, of course, my Q&A, my pasarela, and I also do everyday exercises, actually. I do running every morning, and of course, I do sit-ups every afternoon. And you know what? I'm really doing the best that I can, putting my time and effort in this journey, because I always believe that nothing worthwhile comes easy. You really need to work hard for it. And at the end of the day, I just really hope that all of my hard work will pay off, and we'll finally get the Miss Universe Philippines crown.
Thank you. And for Miss San Juan, what is a beautiful farmer doing like you in a pageant like Miss Universe Philippines?
First of all, thank you very much. A beautiful farmer like me is here to take the spotlight from pageantry and shine it back on the farmers.
How do you feel that you're going to be squaring off with your sister here? In the pageant, there's going to be a sister act happening soon.
Unfortunately, there won't be.
Ah.
Yes, I really wanted to do this with her. I was so excited. I encouraged her to be able to do this, but we flirted with the idea for a little bit, and she was very firm about wanting the spotlight to be mine. And just supporting it as well.
May ganda fake news tayo.
Ano ba?
Pageantology 101 and me, Adam G. You know, like Miss Palawan, Celso also started his pageant career at 14. 1914.
I'll ask them all. I'm Tina Concepcion from Manila Standard. My question will go to Miss Tarik and Miss Pasay. Same question. We're celebrating International Women's Month. Can you give three most influential, inspiring, and strongest women in your life?
No, pero as Miss Nikki. Anyway, so the most influential women for me would have to be my mother. As cliche as it may be, she's the most important person in my life, and she is the reason why I'm here. I think all of us have something in common. We want to make our parents proud. We want to make the people supporting us, the people backing us up proud. And I want to make the city of Taguig also proud. So apart from the women in my life, I want everyone all supporting together to achieve the epitome of happiness with Miss Universe. Thank you.
three influential women. Okay, I would go first with my mom, of course. She's been working a lot as a single mom, raised me and my sister, and I really made a mission to give back to her and to provide everything I can for her. So she was really an inspiration since the day I was born up until today. I just want to give back to her. My second inspirational woman would be Oprah Winfrey because I meditate every morning and I always listen to her voice. I think that it just calms me down a lot, and whenever I go through a lot of stress, I just listen to her audio and I find it very inspirational. Another influential woman, I would go for my sister. My sister has been working a lot with me to provide everything for my mother. She also sacrificed a lot. She was in high school, she was the one paying for my school, she was the one paying for everything. So I just want to give everything back to my family at the end of the day.
My question is for Northern Samar and Quezon Province. What Filipino values do you practice and proud of?
One Filipino value that we practice is the value of pagmamalasakit sa ating kapwa. This is something that we hold in our family very much. So my key takeaway from my parents is to always help when you can. So this is the most important Filipino value that I abide. So for me, the Filipino value that I would always value is what my parents taught me. First is my religious beliefs. Even if wherever I came from, there will always be respect for people, even if we have different language or different opinions in life, because that is what's important. That you respect other people despite the differences of the religion that we have. And another Filipino value that I value that I've also learned from my parents is the value of education. Because this is the most important tool that we have, and this is the only thing that my parents, my grandparents would give to me. And as an educator, this is something that I will value. And at the end of my time, I will also learn to teach everything that I learn in this world to the next generation. And these are the values that, Filipino values that I've learned.
Okay. Ms. Rizal, am I correct? You said you're 18 years old?
The youngest.
Yes. Okay. So you're the youngest candidate? Yes. So what advantage do you think you have with your youth and disadvantage? And how will you compensate for that if ever?
Okay, so I believe that being the youngest is also an advantage to me, considering that I have a fresh face and I can bring fresh perspectives to the table. And that's why a lot of people may tend to underestimate me, but all I have now is to prove what I've got and how much I can really give and show to the platform Miss Universe Philippines. And also, I know that this comes with disadvantages, so I might not be as experienced as some of my MEPH sisters, but I consider this as really a learning and growing experience, and that's what I can really take away from that disadvantage. So yes, thank you.
Thank you. And Ms. Neva Vizcaya, can you introduce us to yourself? I think you introduce yourself to us. How would you like to present yourself as a strong candidate for Miss Universe Philippines 2020?
So, hi everyone. I believe that most of you do not even know where Neva Vizcaya is, right?
I know.
I know Vizcaya because most people, when I talk to them, where is Neva Vizcaya? Where is that located? Well, I am here to represent the province, and I'm here to tell you that Neva Vizcaya is the gateway to Cagayan Valley, and I believe that Neva Vizcaya has been in the covers for too long, that we didn't have any representative people. So now I'm here to represent the province to show you the uniquely beautiful and naturally vibrant people from the province of Neva Vizcaya. And I hope you guys can visit my province soon. Because
What's my favorite thing from Neva Vizcaya? May masarap sila ng kalaban.
also have sweet teachers, by the way, because most people have citrus which is sour, right? But in Rama Vizcaya, we had Satsuma citrus which is in Cebu, Rama Vizcaya. And it's sweet, it's not different variant. Maybe I'll bring soup.
Yes! Super last now. Super last. Miss Celeste, I'm intrigued by your background. It says you're a model and a real estate broker. So can you tell us what made your being a model give you towards joining Miss Universe Pageant? And if there's anything about being a real estate broker that has helped you?
Well, actually, of course, being a model really helps you, especially with the challenges that we're doing with Miss Universe Philippines. And then during pandemic, I really found a new passion, which is real estate. I just feel like the Philippines has the most beautiful places in the world. We have El Nido, we have Boracay, we have Siargao, and I really want to show this to the world and to other countries. And I was also able to connect my real estate with my advocacy, which is indigenous people and the protection of their land rights. So it's passion and work at the same time, and I'm very excited because of that.
Wait, did you say you didn't know how to speak English before when you came here?
I didn't know at all. I didn't.
So you learned in how many?
I learned by myself, just experiencing every day. Google Translate really helped me a lot.
How about Tagalog?
I'm learning how to speak Tagalog. I understand most of it when they talk to me, as long as it's not too fast. But I'm trying my best to learn Tagalog as well.
Oh.
Thank you.
Ay, si Sir Joey.
Joey, nice mo ba magtanong?
Exactly my question. Gayong hindi ka masyadong nakakaintindi ng Tagalog, lalo na at mabilis, masasabi mo ba na ikaw ay isang tunay na Pilipina?
Yes! Love it!
I'm really trying my best to learn and to speak Tagalog. I know that so many people tell me I'm not a Filipina because I don't know how to speak Tagalog, but I truly believe that what makes me a Filipina are the values that my Filipina mom gave me since the day I was born, and I will always carry these values with me, especially in the Miss Universe Philippines. Well, we call it in Tagalog bayanihan spirit. That's what I learned from my mother, how you help people, and that's something that she always taught me to do, especially here in the Philippines. That's one of the most precious values that I have.
Maraming salamat. Ngayon, nais ko pang kunan sila ng